Hi, welcome back to History Brief. Today I'm going to be talking about when the Moors invaded Spain. But this just isn't a story about invasion, it's a story about culture, architecture, and an 800-year struggle to reclaim a kingdom. The invading force was led by Tariq ibn Ziyad, a Muslim general serving the Umayyad Caliphate. The Visigothic kingdom that ruled Spain at that time was divided and weakened by internal conflict. So that didn't help the cause at all, And at the Battle of Guadalete, the Visigothic king Roderick was defeated. Pardon my pronunciation, by the way. But what followed wasn't just a conquest. It was a transformation. And under Moorish rule, cities like Cordoba became some of the most advanced in Europe. While much of medieval Europe struggled through instability, the Andalus region thrived with libraries, public baths, street lighting, as well as breakthroughs in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. And their legacy still stands in stone. For centuries, Christian kingdoms in the north slowly pushed southward in a campaign known as the Reconquista, which means the reconquest. It wasn't one single war, though. It was hundreds of years of shifting borders, alliances, battles, and obviously death. By the 1400s, only one Muslim kingdom remained, though, and that was in Granada. In 1492, after a long siege, Granada surrendered to King Ferdinand of Aragon and Queen Isabella of Castile. Islamic rule in Spain had ended. The same year, Christopher Columbus sailed west, so Spain was entering a new era, so to speak. Today, Spain still carries the imprint of those 800 years, though, through its architecture, its language, its music and its food. The story of the Moors in Spain isn't just about invasion or conquest, it's about how civilizations collide, reshape each other, and leave behind beauty that outlives empires. I mentioned earlier on about the architecture. If you ever get the chance to go to Cordoba, there's a fascinating, building called a Mezquita. It's gorgeous. It's got these huge arches, and it's absolutely beautiful to look at. And also the Alhambra in Granada. It takes a full day to walk around. It's truly magnificent to see. And you'll notice when you're walking around places like Granada and Cordoba, there'll be, just little pieces of architecture here, there, and everywhere that remind you from that era. About things, from that era. So, they really did bring a certain culture and style and, did bring a lot to that region. But ultimately, like I say, the invasion, even though it lasted a long time, or the conquest, if you like, lasted a long time, it ended, as a lot do around the world. But anyway, again, thank you for watching. If you enjoy these mini historical clips and you want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. If you've got any ideas about any more you'd like me to do, please feel free to comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.